Welcome to summer. We made it. Wow. Where I live, the weather has completely shifted, and now we get to enjoy the wonderful, warm, and sultry air that summer brings, and really be inspired by nature and all of the things like finally coming back to life. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you our goals and intentions that we have set for this summer session of homeschool, and then our new learning routines that are going to help drive those goals and intentions, and then finally some of the fun trips that we have planned for our homeschool this summer. Now, I absolutely love to chat with you in the comments, so please leave one below and let me know what you're planning to do this summer with your family and with your kids. I want to give a big hello and shout out to all the beautiful people who have subscribed to my channel recently. Thank you so much, and I'm so happy to have you part of this familia. And for those of you who are new, welcome. I am Yael, and I'm a homeschooling mama of 3 mini humans. And if you love videos all about curriculum, resources, and home learning, make sure you subscribe and enable those notifications so you don't miss what I have next just for you, mama. Now, I'm a huge proponent of setting goals and intentions for whatever season of life I'm preparing for, because I just feel like it helps to ground me and keep me focused on what my priorities are. So our goals for the summer are to really just rest and relax. You know, I feel like that's kind of an overarching goal / intention, is I want us to have a disposition of resting and relaxing, because this year has been so heavy for all of us, and we really just need to have an attitude that is restful. In tandem with that first goal is our second goal of wanting to get out and explore. And that's pretty broad, but what we're doing is trying to really take advantage of different places that we can go and experience nature in different ways. And so that kind of lends itself to that conversation of field trips, which we'll get into in a little bit. Now, as far as a specific school or homeschool goes, we really want to establish and maintain a good learning routine that rotates between one-on-one lesson time, learning activities like independent learning activities, and then free play and open exploration. And then last but not least, we want to reconnect with our community. I feel like this past year, it's been so hard to continue with those relationships and build those relationships. We want to reestablish those connections with our community, with our church, and we look forward to doing that this summer. Now, in light of that goal about homeschool, I want to share with you what we're planning to do as far as our new learning routine for the summertime. It's pretty basic. We have an A day, B day general rotation, and our A days are going to be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Our B days are Tuesday and Thursday. So Monday and Wednesday and Friday are going to be dedicated to those one-on-one lesson rotation times. Each child has an opportunity to sit with me and learn something together with me and just them, and that's such a special time for each of them. So where my toddler is concerned, it's more like doing different activities and reading books and things like that. My older two will engage in those lessons from the curriculum that I shared with you in these other 2 videos that you can check out later. But we've started our curriculum already, and I feel like we have this new rejuvenated energy to go into it. And so I ran with that. I listened to my kids. I really took the time to think about if this was best for us, and I'm excited for it. The kids have been enjoying it so far. And so we're going to be doing that on our A days. Now, on our B days, we're going to be doing an kind of like a free-for-all, open, independent learning activities day. So I'm gonna show you really quick some of the areas in our homeschool that I have specifically allocated for those learning activities. So as you can see, this is kind of a Montessori-ish setup where I have different learning activities geared toward each child and what they are learning in terms of their lesson times or things that they need to continue to practice that they've learned throughout the year. And so these are activities that they can go ahead and pull out, and they have their little rugs that they open up and work independently on these things. So our B-Day tends to be very open and exploratory, very unschooling-like, and I just have the kids go and explore these independent learning activities that I have laid out for them, as well as, you know, do their own projects, do their own things. Down here is just a little maker space that we have, and this is an area where my kids will often go to do some open and free exploration and create projects, do all kinds of different things down here. This is another little thing that I decided to set up in our homeschool space. It's a basket that has a growing number of different puzzle books and things like that, and one of them is our Sudoku for kids. And this is something that they'll whip out, you know, when they're kind of getting bored or they're looking for something to do. I think it's such great mind work for them, and it goes from the beginner to the harder puzzles in the back. Then we have mazes for kids that we've done a lot of so far, and you know, both the kids will pick this book up and just do whatever puzzle they flip to, and sometimes they'll just pick up where the other kid left off. And then last but not least, our Where's Waldo? And the kids, I'm not kidding, they will sit and do this for hours. So I didn't quite mention this before, but we are leaning into doing year-round homeschooling, at least for this school year. So we started in July of 2020, and we're going to be continuing our studies through the summertime. I'm not sure when we will have a solid stop. We do have like a little vacation planned in the middle there. So yeah, we're just kind of rolling with it and essentially doing year-round homeschooling. Honestly, this is completely uncharted territory, but I will continue to update you all on how things are going, and I'm hoping this will be a successful setup for us, at least for the summer season. Now, whether we are doing an A day or a B day, the key is to be flexible and open to adventure, but prepared enough ahead of time so that we can continue to maintain those routines. Now, with that said, let me talk a little bit about the fun field trips that we have planned for this summer. We're not doing anything crazy, but we have a good balance of outdoor things that we're going to be doing that will allow us to, again, really take advantage of this summer season and the beautiful weather. I decided to get a membership to a local garden. I don't know what else to call it. It's a massive garden that we're going to be going to on a very frequent basis, and I am just looking forward to continue seeing all the blooms and things like that. We also plan to visit state parks and hiking trails and tap into visiting some local farms as well. My kids have an interest in exploring farms some more, farm animals, farm life, so I'm looking forward to doing that. Last but not least, we are going to pay frequent visits to the library. I am so excited about that. It's something that I've wanted to do for the longest time, and things are finally starting to open up again, so we're really looking forward to that. For now, though, we have started to tap into the library and check out some books. They have this curbside service that you can check out books ahead of time and do that. So we've been doing that. We've been enjoying that. And then going to things like festivals and local businesses like our ice cream parlors that we love so much. We're so looking forward to that. Thank you so much for spending some of your precious time with me today. I hope I've inspired you in some way. I appreciate your time and I appreciate you. If you have enjoyed today's video, be sure to give it a great big thumbs up, a like. That helps to support this channel greatly. And also be sure to subscribe if you are interested in seeing more videos just like this. Take care, be blessed, and I'll see you in the next one.